call a serve me kind of mentality. We develop leaders and kind of empowering them and encouraging them and strengthening them and coaching them and watching them and mentoring them rather than kind of, oh, you serve me and that's the way you become a leader. It's interesting, we look at the definition that we find here, and I love Coach Nett's definition here. Effective leadership begins with an intimate relationship with God, resulting in Christ-like character and a clear sense of God's call for the leader's life. As the base of spiritual maturity increases, effective pastors and leaders multiply, guide, empower, and equip disciples to realize their full potential in Christ and to work together in accomplishing God's vision. And so here's a couple just foundational things about leadership development in a local church. First we have the biblical kind of mandate. Paul in his pastoral epistle in 2 Timothy 2:2, which most of us have memorized, said, and these things you have heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to reliable men who will also be qualified to teach others. And when I was a new believer, I heard that verse, and I was really told you got to multiply yourself as a new Christian, and I think there's an application there. But as I've grown and matured in my faith, and I've looked at this passage more and more, I've actually seen this passage in its context. The passage it's a pastoral epistle. It's Paul talking to a pastor, and he's really saying to this pastoral leader, or I would actually say Timothy was probably more of a movement leader, that you need to multiply yourself, and you need to find people who are reliable, faithful, and you need to empower them, you need to pour your life into them.